Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. Well, I am back. It has been a few months since I actually made any videos. I made a short, which I guess that was a few months ago too. But I didn't really intend on taking this long break from the channel, but it just kind of happens sometimes. Life happens, you get busy, you get other priorities, and like I said, I never intended on taking a break. It just kind of happened, but it hit me the other day that I really want to start making videos again, and I haven't made any in a few months, so just want to get back to it. So these last few months have been extremely busy for me. I've had a lot going on personally and job-wise and just things like that. I've had a lot of exciting music stuff going on and not related to my YouTube channel, just other stuff more so in my personal life, which is really exciting. I've been doing a lot of fun stuff, which I will hopefully be sharing about in the coming months. One of those exciting things is that I got a new banjo. This was actually several months ago when I got the new banjo, but I haven't made any videos since I got it, so I figured that a good video to get back to the channel with would be showing y'all my new banjo. So I got this banjo a few months ago. If I had thought of it, I would have made a video of that trip because that would have been fun, but a man named Mullins up in Tennessee made it. It's actually a parts banjo, but he made it as a Gibson copy. So it's got a Hatfield tone ring, a Sullivan rim, and it's got Pruka hardware. And then the wood is made out of walnut, which is pretty unique because the great majority of banjos are either mahogany or maple. You'll see some walnut, but not a whole lot of them. So I thought that was pretty cool that this one is walnut. It's got a really pretty grain to it. And then Clancy built the neck on it, and it's stamped with Gibson, so this is just full-on Gibson copy. And a really cool thing about these types of banjos is that since they are made out of parts from different brands, they're not as expensive if you got a full-on name brand banjo. Most people just call them parts banjos. So you can get parts from really top quality banjos, and people can do that and put them together, but the thing is, you can't sell them at the same price level as most banjos of this type of quality, because whenever a builder makes it, whenever the same person makes the entire banjo, that's a lot more money than just putting different parts together. But whenever a banjo is made like this, where it's several different types of parts like this, has Hatfield tone ring, Sullivan rim, Pruka hardware, those are all top name brands. But it's different parts coming together to make this banjo, so people that build these aren't able to sell them at the same price as a banjo that's like complete Hatfield or complete Sullivan or complete Huber, to the point where a good way to get your hands on a really nice banjo is to get a parts banjo. Some people don't like them, but honestly, I absolutely love this banjo. It's very pretty, it has a very nice tone, very great playability, and it's just great. If you want to get a really nice banjo for a price that's decent, and they're not cheap, they're certainly not cheap, but they're cheaper than a top-of-the-line banjo from most private builders. So a few months ago, I came across one of Clancy's banjos on Banjo Hangout, and it looked a lot like this banjo, and that one had a Huber tone ring, and I think the entire pot assembly was Huber. But I reached out to Clancy, just asked him if it was still available. It was, so I drove out there to his house to look at it, and he had like 10 other banjos. And so I played the one that I had looked at on Banjo Hangout. It was nice, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure other banjo players will get it, but sometimes you play one and it's a good banjo, but it's not like the banjo you want to spend that much money on, and that was the case for that one. It was a really good banjo, but it just wasn't what I wanted. So I played a few other banjos, and the one I decided on was this one. And I think what I liked about it was, one, the playability is really great, and then also the tone is fantastic. And I thought it was really cool that it's walnut, because, like I said, that's not as common as mahogany or maple. I thought it was really pretty. I thought it had a really nice feel to it and just a really good tone. So I came home with this banjo. It's almost identical to the other one I was looking at as far as the way it looks, but it's made out of different parts and it sounds different. So anyway, I'm really loving this banjo. I'll show you some sound samples. So there you have it. Those are the sound samples of this banjo. It's not as easy to tell over a video as it is in person just how loud and crisp it is, but I really love the tone of it. And this has been my main banjo for several months now and will hopefully continue to be. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing to the channel and possibly checking out my Patreon page. That's where I put instructional type stuff, which I'm also going to be getting started back on. I just thought this would be a cool video to make, getting back to the channel, because I don't have any lessons planned at the moment, but I'm working on that. And since I didn't really have anything planned, I was like, what's a good video I could make to get back to the channel? And I thought, since I had a new banjo, making a video about this would be cool. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.